Hi everyone, and welcome to Tasso Show. And today we're gonna play a Dontnod game, and it's Tell Me Why. Tell Me Why was developed with guidance from cultural, mental health, and transgender advocates. Sorry, I didn't have the time to read that whole thing. Okay, we know what is the autosave system. Right now it does not recognize my Xbox controller, so let's see. Connecting to Xbox Live. Please calibrate your display, let's see. Okay, this seems to be fine. Alright, so we're gonna play Tell Me Why. So Tell Me Why is the new game from Dontnod Entertainment, the one who created Life is Strange with Square Enix, but this one is done actually with Xbox. I don't remember the exact name. Xbox Game Studio, I guess. But Dontnod did do multiple games with multiple companies. The first one that they did was Remember Me with Capcom. Then they did Life is Strange. Then there were Life is Strange 2. And there were Vampire, which I don't remember with who they did Vampire. I cannot hear the audio super well, so I hope that... Okay, with the headphone mode on is much better. Let's see, video wise, gamma, we already did it. Advanced setting, what is it? Oh, that's why 30 frame rate. Okay, we're gonna keep 30. I guess it's okay. Let's keep that the same way that they have here. Language episode title, we're gonna play in English with subtitles. Yes, for display speaker name, no need for subtitle background. Control wise, so far it seems pretty straightforward. And accessibility, I don't need all caption. Everything looks fine. So I guess we're gonna get started. So I have Tell Me Why because of the fact that I have Xbox Ultimate, Game Pass Ultimate, and thanks to this you can actually play the game 100% free. It seems that there's 3 chapters so far from my understanding. So we're just gonna play for maybe 30 minutes and enjoy the game. 30 minutes to an hour. Alright. C'est parti, let's get started. Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choice into account to shape your relationship with other characters. Choose wisely. I have a little bit of a stutter, I apologize about that. Okay, Xbox Game Studios. Dontnod Entertainment. Delos Crossing, Alaska, March 1st, 2005. Oh, in a police office. Alright. So far it's going very slow into the characters, that is.
I need to ask you a few questions, okay?
So somebody named Eddie wants to ask us a question.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
Oh, his hands.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
Oh wow.
I stabbed her.
They go deep already.
I killed my
But I think it's a girl, I say he, but I'm not sure. Tell Me Why. Chapter 1, Homecoming. So, the child that apparently killed their mom. I'm gonna use the they because it makes more sense. We don't know yet. Fireweed Residential Center, November 2nd, 2015, so 10 years later, I think. And by the way, as usual, I record this into two modes, one with my voice and one without, so you can see the no commentary version if you don't want my voice on top of it. Alright, who's that is? Who is that? She's brushing her teeth, getting ready to probably go to work. Okay, there's two people that they are showing here. So from the disclaimer at the beginning, sorry, I had to stop to say something because I always try to listen to the music. I guess they're twins. And they're in Alaska. Or at least she's going to Alaska or whatever. We don't know. So I was saying at the beginning there was something written about transgender, so my assumption is that there may be some transgender in the game. So that's why I will use the they as a pronoun, or probably better to use they.
Okay, first,
Alright.
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay, we're playing with Alyson right now. And she's supposed to find for some keys, but there's a lot of things that we can do in that room. So let's walk first with L. Alright. I can look at the record. So let's do that first.
Took me to Juneau.
Okay, she's going to Alaska. Alright, she said the same thing when we look multiple times.
Probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
Alright, a journey through the stars. Is that what it is? Let's see. A journey through the stars, Witches of Helldam season 1 and 2. That's good that will allow you to read here. I like that. Okay, let's look at this. We can just look. She doesn't say anything. I'm gonna assume it's she for the moment, and depending on what the game does.
I wonder if Tyler will even recognize me. Last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase.
Alright, so she's gonna meet with Tyler. Alright, let's look at what there is here.
I've got to make solid plans to see the Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey,
Nightwash,
freeze your ass
Alaska.
off watching burning rocks fall through the sky? Yeah, I might need to work on my sales pitch.
She's actually more talkative than I thought she would be, but I guess I don't remember much about Life is Strange in a way of gameplay. I really love Life is Strange. I think it's an amazing game, and I was supposed to play Life is Strange 2 first before Tell Me Why, but I guess I changed my mind because that game seems very interesting too.
Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is about. Looks very French.
Right, I stashed them down here.
I don't want to do that now. Okay, there's keys and there's that little robot thing.
So that's where you've been
What
hiding.
is that?
This feels like another lifetime. This feels like another lifetime.
Oh. Alright, let's take the key. Hopefully they still allow me to visit the room.
Alright.
Alright, it seems that they
I'm
do.
ready to go.
Alright, let's examine what there is here. Alright, there's not much. You can see the key on the top right. Oh, okay, so you can read actually by pressing down, even when you look from
One
far
more
away.
season.
That's good.
What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Well, somewhat. Okay, let's look at Alyson a little bit. I always like their style. I think it's very cute and simple and straightforward. It's not obviously like The Last of Us Part 2
Probably not gonna
quality,
see any stars at this time of day.
but it doesn't really matter. I don't think that sometimes you don't necessarily need a game to be perfect graphics wise. I think that a lot of games do a very decent job by being very straightforward and simple. After all, I do play Igarashi with the original design style, which by the way, I just finished Watanagashi when before playing Tell Me Why. So expect pretty soon the episode 3 of Igarashi as a game preview.
Can't
Alright,
believe
let's
we're
look
gonna
at
go back to
that.
that house. I could look at this artwork all day.
Well, like Alyson, I would
Not
definitely
the
feel
prettiest of
stressed
my
to go back home.
creations, But she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning.
Okay, she's not an early person. What didn't I do yet in that room? Let's check it out. I think we did that part. Apparently there's
I
nothing
need to bring this
here.
with me to Juneau.
Okay. Yeah, the only part we didn't do is that part, I guess. Okay, let's examine.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Oh, it's very cute, so it's fine. I'm wondering why she's saying that. Let's see. We need to learn more about their family, so I guess we can through those photos, maybe.
It's so crazy to see him after all these years.
She clearly say him, so that's alright. I don't know what that is. I guess some kind of boyfriend
Michael
that she
and Tyler
has
are
or friend.
so gonna hit it off.
Okay, that person is named Michael, but is that the same person that is on the other one? It's hard to tell. She doesn't say anything on this one. Let's see. Time and I Against Any Two by Lucia Crane, The Shape of Yesterday by Linda Armour, and Summertime Sweet by Martha McNeil. Okay.
I wonder if Tyler will even recognize me. Last picture I sent was from the bleaching my hair at home phase.
Okay, she said the same thing than earlier. Okay, the to-do, everything is done, so she have a gift. She has the itinerary set up. The snack and drinks are ready. The car keys, we just got them, and I guess the house keys.
Right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Is the things that we just took. Let's look at the news. Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget. dog strike to begin this week. Mayoral election. Candidate Tom Vecchi support guns control, money for local school. That's good. Alright. In my opinion, well,
back to that house.
that's basically my opinion. But I would agree with gun control and money for schools, because schools are really, really important. I think that the biggest thing that you can invest in is education. Education is primordial for success. Everybody deserves the success that they need.
Probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning. I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
Alright, Alyson, I think we're gonna go pretty soon with just one more thing to check.
I've been practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
Okay, well, at least you did it. I never did hockey in my life. Well, hockey on ice, I guess.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Alright, so that is Tyler, I guess. Alright, let's see what's written here. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swang juvie is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over, and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? Here's your last month. How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Veggies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Smiley face. Love you, Alyson.
Can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off.
Alright, let's look a little bit more at Tyler. There's some kind of phoenix behind his back. Okie dokie. So I guess we just have to examine everything again before he's leaving.
Man,
Let's start with Alright. Let's see what the Delos news talk about
he's
first.
going places, and I'll be able to say I helped him on his way.
Okay, let's read it. Fireweed, you've sent a student art to show at Grindhouse. Tyler Ronan, 20. Matches young Tlingit artist with favorite local venue. And then the shit I gotta do. Let's look.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Alright, the shit I gotta do. Let's read that. Tutoring. Help Perez with college admission essay by end of week. Call Dr. Beck re-counseling sessions with Jeremy. Meet Aaron re-gardening program setups. Misk. Miscellaneous. Finish paperwork for Escape W2 and letter November 2nd. Something for Alyson. Alright, it's estranged twins, I guess. Or it's been a while that they didn't see each other. Funny that I talked about Igarashi Watanagashi, because it's mostly about Miyo and Shio. Twins too. Different style probably than here, because I don't think this will be a murder mystery, but who knows. Okay, let's see this first one, Delight
Man,
Distribution.
The soundtrack to my angsty teen years. I'll leave it for the next rebel. They're gonna need it more than I do.
Okay, so he's really gonna leave that place. The Dark Arc of Destiny
Bummed I have to leave
Duplex
this
Duo.
behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside. Been listening to this on a loop lately.
And Migos soft side flipping.
Aw, gonna miss these dum-dums.
Love you, Tile, you escape, Bestmenter, Yaya con Dios. Good luck, later Tyler, see you soon, we'll miss you. Oh, it's Vaya con Dios, okay. I wasn't reading the top left items that I opened. Okay, so him is gonna leave
Hey, little guy.
apparently.
You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
How cute, we have a thing.
Cool.
New
I guess I'm
collectible.
totally ready to go now.
Okay, let's see the first collectible and press start. Okay, when you press start with resume collectible settings, return to main menu, and with objective leave fireweed. Okay, let's look at collectible, the crafty goblin,
The crafty
and let's
goblins
listen.
are two cunning little thieves who live under the princess's house. They're always getting into mischief, but they have good hearts.
Celebrate, educate, unite. Trans Visibility March on Juno, March 31st, 2014, 5:30 p.m. Too late. Brought to you by Juno Coalition for Equality. Alright. So he's in a center to help transgenders. That's really nice.
Bye, Herbert.
Alright, let's look at the plant. By Herbert. I'm wondering if it's related to some of the games. Because sometimes Dontnod loves to put some little stuff like that. Like I remember on Life is Strange, Max, I think, in the toilet of a restroom or where Chloe's mom's working at, I don't remember the diner's name, with some things that say Fire Walk With Me, which is actually a plain reference to the fantastic Twin Peaks franchise, which is like a TV show. I hope Fire Walk With Me was the movie that a lot of people hated. Anywho, let's continue our little visit
You
here.
take here. Educate the youngsters in classic cinema.
Oh, can I read the thing? I don't see the read on this one. Lucille Mounier, Mahmoud Ben Susan, a Quentin Babulino movie, Fire in the Hole.
No. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
The thing that's interesting with Dontnod is that it's a French group, and I'm always very interested about how they depict that American life. I always find it very, very well done. Alright, let's look at that. Take me, this box of junk/treasure is now yours by the first law of finders/keepers. Nice. Okay, let's look at that. Fireweed Residential Center 2015. On Monday the 2nd in November 2015. That's the day probably they leave. But as you can see, every Tuesday he has to take testosterone. On the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th. And on Friday 27, he has a refill of TRX. So I think Tyler is a transgender, from what all of this says. Alright, let's read this. Okay. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Oh, right. I think that we're ready to go. I don't think I missed anything. So let's get going, Tyler. I have to say goodbye to the residency. Please give me water and sun, thanks. We have tomorrow for a reason. Well, she's right after all. I don't know if you would have liked that.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Alyson. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
10 years, it's a long time.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope. This is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
nice.
so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Obviously the people.
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Alright. They're both living somewhere else in Alaska. I never went to Alaska. It's very snowy. Ah, I received an achievement. Rear view mirror, left Fireweed Residential Center. I don't know if you will see it, probably because I'm recording with action, so I think that it takes the whole screen.
I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh,
Wow.
poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening
I like
up
Tyler's ways
regulations
of
for
thinking.
filming again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against
Exactly.
hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want.
Aw.
You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
It is a really scary move. Okay. I can control the camera a little bit.
What about you? Alyson?
Whoa. Zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
Okay, Delos vs City, I guess. I love that shot. It's really
I'm
cool.
guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
All the LT to reply, so let's do that.
Was it really that
Is that bad?
Pretty much. But it could definitely have been worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
Okay.
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
Guess someone finally bought that old
Okay.
shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge, gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
Oh. What about the other house? There were two houses that we could look at. Oh. I guess that's
So,
about it.
We're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
I'm thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go
That's
as you
right.
pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
I guess she has a grudge against that. She wanted him to come and see her.
Alyson,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
She's getting married.
It's a gift. From Eddie.
Oh.
I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration
jeez.
backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
Okay,
You
so
can't
when he was
buy
arrested
giving
10 years
some
ago.
cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Okay, I'm gonna say fine for the moment.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie. Or even... Uncle?
Hard pass.
I guess we'll have to know more about what really happened for Tyler 10 years ago. And
Did you
why
hear that?
Eddie was investigating us. Whales? Is that whales? Is that whale? Is that a whale? Whales?
Whoa!
Yep. It's a whale.
Place like home.
Yeah.
Was that an orca? Has to
Would
be
it
a
ruin
whale,
the
right?
moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks. Hey, it's me. Yep, we didn't die in a fiery crash. How are you?
It's so weird being back on this boat. Yikes.
Hey, I heard that.
Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I could ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
Here we do.
I'm Alex, by the way.
Huh.
Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Who's Gershwin? George
the pianist.
Gershwin.
Folks are always
Oh.
asking if we're related, so I try to head it off the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan. Huh? Ronan as in the Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, I never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't. Nice talk.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in town, Tyler. I'll see you around town.
Well, I'm sorry, but having some things that change gun control to crime control and headshot. Ugh. But everybody has their own right to think about whatever they want to think. Here's my spot. Check my six-pack. Complete opposite of the ways I'm handling my stuff on my side. Let's see. Oh, I can join again, but I guess I should have talked while she was talking on the phone. I'm wondering, are we gonna play more with Tyler, more with Alyson, or a mix of both of them? I guess so far they still have a hard time because it's been a long time that they didn't connect with each other. What does mean leave?
Hey, Alyson. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Alyson?
I don't think so.
Guess not.
Well, there's a lot of things to do in that game. I'm probably gonna replay it just to see if I missed anything and take a little bit more of my time. But I just wanted to do a quick overview of the game. Let's see. When everything else failed, try doing what the captain suggested. I told you. We're almost there. I should probably join her before it's too late because I don't want her to think I don't like her or anything. Let's go see Alyson. I cannot join anymore and I cannot talk to her anymore already. Interesting. So I don't like this time kind of stuff because I always want to make sure, okay, when you do leave, that's the moment where you really like leaving. Okay. Well, next time I'm gonna visit a little bit more stuff and try some quick different options. Probably the same in terms of like when I was pressing LT, the left trigger, you had options. As you can see, most of the time I try to be a considerate person, despite the differences of thinking of people, but you know, it's pretty normal. You know, in life we all have to play a role and make sure that we're still nice and understanding of each other. Or at least that's my personal thought. Alright, after that cutscene we're gonna stop. I guess they're both back at their original home. Ah, that's a small house. Or smaller than I thought it would be.
Wow.
And it has a big
Basically,
garden.
Exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Alyson, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
Alright.
After
So my assumption from the beginning is that Tyler said that he was responsible of the death of the mom 10 years ago, and since then his life was probably kind of like pretty disastrous and problematic, and he doesn't seem to like his the police officer Eddie, who became actually related to them, or is already related to them. So yeah, that's the story, and we'll have to see the relationship between Tyler and Alyson, how it grow and change. I'm wondering if the game will mostly be like slice of life related, or it will have some kind of mystery behind it, kind of like Life is Strange did in a way. Very slice of life, but there's some kind of mystery that needs to be solved. In the same stance, you would say that games
Come on,
like
Tyler, you came all this way just to turn back?
Are you talking to yourself now?
Hey, don't judge me.
I'm just saying, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright. Yeah, I was saying, what is the other games I wanted to talk about? The one that was on PlayStation 4. But this one was more like a thriller, mystery type of thing. But anyway, it's time for me to stop. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that it makes you want to play the game. The theme seems pretty interesting to me, at least, so I'll definitely continue it and see what I think about it. I don't know if I will do other videos about it or not, but I'm probably gonna start back at the beginning so like that I can really see some of the items that I may have missed, because for me I really want to have all the achievements, and when I do videos I don't necessarily think about all the things to do. Right now I'm just gonna visit a teensy bit around so like that at least you can see. Oh, it starts running. Oh my god. Anyway, there's always a little bit of stress when you play some kind of stories like that, because you don't know when you're supposed to say something and not say something. Jeez, we have a very big backyard. Maybe the house was a little bit little, but look at that. Can I go on top of the ice? Nope.
It's a little early to try to cross the lake. I know it looks totally frozen, but there are probably thin patches.
Hey, the danger's part of the fun.
Let's not press your luck on your first day back. You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Alright, we're gonna finish with that view, I guess. Oh, I like how they did the characters overall. I like also the background, they're really cool. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please don't hesitate to follow my Facebook page, Toaster Show, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like all the game previews that I do and other little things that I do. Alright, talk to all of you soon, bye bye.